What is up, everybody? What's good in the hood? I'm back again with another video. This video is going to be more so like an unpopular opinion type of thing, because I have to talk about a lot of things, a lot of baggage that I've been noticing, because, you know, I stay observant. I got my bird's eye view. I just been noticing the things, and honestly, this has been prompted by a conversation I had with a friend, and I'm just thinking, like, there are so much things that I have really let under the radar that I've low-key been peeping, but like I haven't really put this into words. So instead of just talking about it, I'm really just gonna get into it. So stay tuned. The first person I want to talk about, who I just think has been annoying me, and I've kind of finally realized why I have not really like got into them as much as everyone else did, is the one and only Ariana Grande. That girl. I can get into her to an extent. When she first came out on the scene, I used to love her songs, the little Baby I song, and then like the way, I don't know, I really liked her. But she has just been doing things that have really been irking my nerves lately. The recent one was the new single, 7 Rings, and she just got out the window, I think, in my opinion. Like, she is very problematic when it comes to her putting singles out and then having some sort of story, some sort of situation happen around it. And then the same thing happened when, God, I don't know the song name. I'll pull it up if I can pull it up. But there was this song that she had coming out. Was it Thank You Next? I think it was. Or Imagine. I think one of those two. It was the same time Miley Cyrus was putting out a song, and the Drake and Kanye situation was going on, and she decided to tweet, you know, grown men arguing, just worry about the girls. And it did seem all innocent and all, but in actuality, I thought about it. No, ho, you really meant to do that. And then when you get caught, every single time you get in some controversy and you get caught doing some slick shit, you always want to revert back to this like little girl like persona that you used to have, and like, oh, woe was me, oh, I'm so sorry, oh my god, apologize. Like, you're not sorry. You're just not sorry. Because again, this recent thing, you talking about how white girls buying weave is kind of beat the stigma and that and the third, like and then you're saying sorry because you felt bad. Like, you can't keep the sorry card. Can't be, it's not no, you know, draw 4 where you have 4 freaking sorries. No. You gotta, if you're sorry, you should be really sorry about it and stop your bullshit. But no, every single time you have some sort of thing coming out, there's always some type of controversy. There was that incident with the donut shop, and I remember some racial situation. Ariana Grande, like, what is going on? And I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt all the time, but I'm tired. Like, you definitely have been just being low-key, not even low-key, high-key problematic when it comes to you saying certain shit and then reverting back to this like little girl persona. Don't you want to be like looked at as a 25-year-old woman that you are? Because you're always talking about how they're always painting you as this little girl, when in actuality you are a grown-ass woman. Act like one. Just act like one. It ain't that hard. Just put your music out. The public is receiving you very well. Every song you put out has been going #1. I'm shocked because Thank You Next, I think, was her first #1, which I'm like long overdue. However, it's just like, just keep putting music out and just keep living your life and stop doing all this buffoonery and this clownery, because like Monique said, when you do clownery, the clown comes back to bite.
See, when you do clownery, the clown comes back to bite.
Because you don't need all that fuck shit. You ain't no Tekashi. You ain't under these other people who need controversy to stay relevant. You are relevant in your own right. Like, I'm not even trying to put you down, but you just have been irking my last nerve. Like, my hairs are going. I hear you, I get annoyed. And I don't want to be annoyed. Just stop your fuck shit. Point blank, and a period. The second topic I want to talk about is the whole canceling R.Kelly situation. I know there's so much thoughts I have about the situation, and I want to go into this deeper, which I might make a whole new video talking about the whole long docuseries and the Dateline program that just came out. And so I'm gonna put a video out later, but I'm just like scratching the surface as far as canceling him as like music and all that. Unpopular opinion, I will not be deleting any of my music that's R. Kelly. I will not be deleting any music that he has produced for other artists. I know people are gonna hate me for this. You can unsubscribe to me if you want. I just don't care because it's my channel. However, I'm going to explain to you why I'm not going to cancel him as far as music goes. He is a horrible person, sick person, you know, what do you call it, preying on young women. However, R. Kelly is a staple in the music community. R. Kelly is a big artist. I think one of the biggest artists of the 90s, producing, singing, doing all that good shit. He has made classic hits time and time after again. Oh god, that's not even English. Time and time after again. That's better. Like, there are many classic hits that I will not be removing from my phone. You can call me, oh, I'm supporting him, oh, this, that, and the third. Listen, I am not conforming to anybody's cancel culture. I'm not with this cancel culture for the most part. The same people wanted to do the same thing with Nicki, like me canceling people. I'm not gonna cancel because I know that I'm going to listen. Those songs are genius. And on top of that, a lot of artists I listen to have been produced or have had R. Kelly produce their music. Example being, I have Aaliyah, the late great Aaliyah, Toni Braxton, to name just two. Those are my two favorite right now, so that's why I'm naming them. So I will not be stopping my listening. I know that people have seen me, like, you know, for instance, there's a song on Toni Braxton's first album, How Many Ways. The remix was produced by R. Kelly. That is my all-time jam. Like, the whole production is too lit. I prefer that over the original version. And someone else like seen me listening to it and was like, you're listening to that man? And I was like, yup. He's not really on the song. He just maybe produced it and have some type of like vocal contribution to it. But I'm not going to stop listening to something that has been produced by him just because y'all want me to. I could be that minority that y'all hate who does listen to R. Kelly still. I don't care. I just don't care because I think I do separate this music from the artist. I notice I've done that. I always separate the music from the artist. Sometimes I shouldn't do that. I don't know. It's just something I do. And when Bump and Grind comes on, Ignition comes on, Trapped in the Closet comes on, I'm gonna sing. Point blank, end the period. And I don't want to ramble too much anymore about it because I will be going into detail as far as the situation, his cases, and all the women that have came forward and accused him of this horrible crime. But I just want to say I'm not going to cancel him. I'm just not. My next unpopular opinion is going to be the fact that we need more black artists in pop. Now, I'm not saying pop as in the pop genre, I'm talking about popular music. I know there's exceptions, like Beyonce, Rihanna, SZA's coming out, and all that. But I'm saying, like, diverse black people, a diverse group of black people. Because in this industry, especially like music, you look at, they make a certain prototype for black artists. They have to be light-skinned. They have to have more so ethnocentric, if that's the right word, features as far as face. Their body has to be on point, from hourglass figure and all that. And I think that's just sad because there was a time in the 90s where basically there was that diverse group of black people, singers. We had Kelly Price representing, we had Mary J. Blige on one side, we had Whitney Houston, we had Mariah Carey, we had Toni Braxton, we had, I can keep going on, I'm just gonna do that because that's a long list. However, we had a diverse group of black people in music. I just named women. You can tell. Nowadays, you just see the same look, the same body, the same face, the same hair, the same this, that, third. it's getting to the point where it's so annoying now. It's because these stupid executives are looking for a certain look. Nowadays, it's not even looking for black people as far as pop goes. They're literally saying that girl has, or that guy has a nice voice. However, bring somebody who's white on the scene, because we can, we could definitely market them more to the pop community, because in essence, the gen public decides who is accepted, who isn't accepted. It's kind of like a club. And it's sad that nowadays less and less black people are even accepted or even looked at. It's just, we look at this one particular image of the black person, if they're even looked at, and we run with it. And it's just sad to see that there's so many people who have such good talent and they're being overlooked just because of their skin tone, or because of their size, or because they don't look the part of the typical black artist that they want. It irks me because there's so many rappers, singers, musicians of any sort, guitar, or anything that just gets overlooked because of their appearance more so than their talent. And now we're in a time where mostly the rappers are being pushed out, as far as, we're bringing different types of communities. We're bringing in, Hispanic people. We're bringing in white people, and they're flourishing in this rap category. And we're seeing black people, for the instance, getting kicked out of the pop spot as far as rap goes. Think about that. Think about that. We are depleting one by one in these genres. They're taking what we implemented in and they're running with it. Look at, for instance, Bad Baby. Out of all people, she was the one who blew up. She blew up. We have so many other artists, other rappers. Asian Doll, Rico Nasty. We have Cash Doll. Sweetie's trying, but Sweetie just, I don't know, she ain't hitting. But there's other artists who are better than her that have not got that chance. Some of them were light skinned. Just notice that too, Lord. However, that's the point. Some of them just don't have the chance, and they're so good. But the fact that because the industry is looking for a certain type, they're looking past the talent. Past the talent. What? I think you're repeating this because it's pissing me off. Like, at one point, I remember Cardi B said, "Oh, I'm not here for the lyricism. I'm here for the money." Is that what it is now? People are losing passion. People are losing, the actual motives behind becoming an artist, becoming a rapper, becoming a singer, becoming, in general, like I said, an artist. It's about the art. And that's being overlooked now because of appearance. The outer is oozing more so than your inner, your music, your talent. But bringing it back in, it's just the fact that we need more black people. I say so because we are very influential. There are so many talented black people. I'm not saying there's no talented white people, Hispanic people, Asian people, Indian people, anything. I'm just saying we're depleting, but they're taking elements from black people and they're oozing it out to the public, being different races. They're caricatures of what the stereotypical black person is. However, they're capitalizing off of it. Wow, if we do certain things like twerk, if we rap a certain way, if we sing a certain way, we get deemed at as it's very, they say, oh, black, they say, oh, ghetto, they say, oh, ratchet, oh, this, that, and the third. It's just so stupid, in my opinion. This industry has gone downhill, and honestly, I want to go deep into that too, because there's so many things as to why that's the case. And one being, there are not enough black executives. But that'll be a different video, different time. But not, going deeper into it, not just black people, but a diverse group of black people, like I said. I want to see different shades, because we are a lot of shades and we represent so many, and we have so many talented black people out there, but they're not given a chance because of their skin tone, because of their body weight, because of just their whole outer appearance. Let's step away from this whole one image, one person, one type of person look. Come on, at this point it's redundant. it's so repetitive. It's like, wow, another one bites the dust at this point.